Hello there, welcome back to the stream. Yesterday, I've edited the stream of yesterday because yesterday my cat did climb here on my here on my desk and knocked over my microphone, causing the sound to be off. So today, if the cat does it again, I will be watching if the sound works. And we have been sent back a little bit in time to this day here. To day 8. Let's continue, save and continue, and let's see if we can make different choices. Well, we can make different choices, or we can do the same choices. But you know, I think it's fine. I like to do maybe some things different. We will try to do as much as possible the same, because luckily we only skipped like 2 days ahead of time before I figured out my mic was off. The bad thing is, I think a big plot reveal did happen, but let's just continue and see what will happen. Like you wanted to see your grace. Alright. So we have the map here, and we sent Investigator General here. Our General is back. The North Post was crawling and drove us. Come, Your Grace. We have mapped and dispatched most of them. Pretty good. We have Lady Abba. You called for me, my Grace. I found your thief. Thank you, Grace, for taking him. Oh, don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during the upcoming battle. I don't have much offer, but I'm glad to have allies, Lady Ada. It's good to see you on our side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Yes. Your Grace, I'm starting to think you perhaps are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would I tell you someone I know? They know. I better leave. Can I better leave, right? Well, that's something. Ursilia? Father. Ursilia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall? I chance to walk with you. Of course, I will be there. Peasant. Your Grace, I came here to ask you for help. My father has a sick fever. Please send me for help. He's pale, and we have tried treating every fever, cold water, butter on you. We have given him a condiment on and it got. We've even tried letting the blood with leeches. I'm afraid he won't last another night. Your Grace, if we have a court wizard available, she would handle these disasters. That's true. We should put the word out and look for one. As for your father, I did give the medicine last time. I didn't get any response if the medicine worked, yes or no. It could have worked. It might have been the right call. But because of the spoilers for later, I want to keep the medicine with me. We can look for a healer, because I'm interested to get like maybe a witch, you know, if that's possible to get one. I think a healer will be able... Oh, shit. Oh, crying out loud, we made the wrong choice. To hell with this! A crazy old witch from the forest is my best bet now. Oh boy. It's gone. I think we should. Alright. I guess we didn't recruit. I should have given the gold, I guess. That's the wrong choice I made. Again! I made the both wrong. Maybe the first choice was actually the right one. Let me look at things. Let's go to the castle wall. Oh, it's you. You want to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at your father. I didn't mean what I called you. When I called you stupid. I wish things were different. I wish I could have spent the past couple of days being with you and not angry at you. I know, darling. I know. I love you, father. I love you too. More than anything, Lily. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Lily. It's alright, Papa. I miss you. I miss you calling me Lily. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, it's better get ready before she finds me. See you at the party. Meow. Wait, did I pay for the preparations this time? Because I did last time. Did I ignore that? Because I have so much money here. Uh-oh. Last time I did pay for all the preparations. I guess I didn't do it this time, darling. Things ready? We pick this one. Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't read that, sorry. I was just thinking about how we I made a mistake here. Because last time I did pay for everything. So we could do two things. I could reload and make the same choices I made last time. Or we continue playing now. I guess we continue playing. I don't know if this has dramatic consequences for not paying for the wedding. Hey Grace. Ready for the wedding? What question I ask you guys? Yes. May smuggles come to the wedding too? Well, I guess. But you need to clear clothes. Fine, come here. Don't forget say goodbye. I also would say goodbye to Dusty. You'll be going to be alright, Dunk Pumpkin. Father. It looks like everything is going quiet at the banquet. For you, I will not. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully, she learned to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know. We wish had more time to find the prince. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. Do I ever? Because last time I did spend until like the last coin on the wedding preparations, and now we have not done that. See you there, right? Yeah. Oh fuck! I forget to read because I read everything the last time. All right, so sorry. All right. We did every dialogue option. I forgot to pay for the wedding this time, so yay! We can still do the same stuff like I paid last time. Like we can do this. Like that's kind of the stuff I paid last time. I know it's quite useless because the other king doesn't care about it, but I feel like it's a bit cheaty that I don't pay for it because I know I paid for it last time, so I'm doing that again. Still we lose all our money, but I guess we are poor now. Alright, now the wedding is. King of Daverns and Athena make alliance treaty to join force against Rodova. Emk. I'm overwhelmed of the beauty of my newly wife. Enjoy the company, I'm sure. Ah, damn it! Are you alright? Ivo, are you alright? I'm perfectly fine, thank you, Your Grace. So, like I said, company, my wife, here is to that. Forgive me, my father said that I should make some kind of speech. But I wasn't sure, I hope I didn't offend you. Anyways, you look very pretty, Lord Julia. Dot. Oh. I won't let you marry someone inappropriate, you know, right? A bit clumsy, but sure he will be grown out of that. Hmm. Well, on my way, if you can excuse me. Tellais. About Radovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get my army, I get full access to your archives. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. I'm a man of my word. I suppose you are. At the party, everything went busy. Fancy food, drinking, fancy wine. Look at... I looked for him everywhere. She's looking for a snail. I have stirred up every pot, every kitchen. Don't worry, we will find him, Anya. This Silex looks surprisingly flavorous. What is the Caldesa recipe? The dress is not half as bad. I didn't know that they had such sublime taste. These snails are truly uncooked. What snails? They're not part of the menu. Smoke it! Party went better than anyone expected. Listen, I think I've wasted I spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Tell us, hi, your grace. This is so... I'm not saying anything, no spoilers. Leaving so early. A toast, a toast. Drink at least one with us. Here he comes. It's the perfect timing, your grace. I will get some peace after that. To the young couple. Okay, we will try to do something here. Hey, Peter! Peter Matthew Newman. Oh no, Eric, do something! Go and try to help. Move. Run, run. We have this time this poison. We have the poison this time. Before any... Okay, No, he died! Ah, no, the antidote didn't work. Father. I was hoping if we kept the antidote with us, because last stream, we had to reload a little bit because my cat ruined my microphone here. No, the king died. The king, we couldn't use the antidote or like the cure poison. Your grace. Father. How could you... Eric, how could you ever allow this to happen? Eric, you accommodated us. Your castle. Which we are grateful, but this beyond belief. I didn't do anything. Mate, you have failed us as a host. Is responsible for defense tonight. The king of Athena's Thales is dead. Ivo, you are Thales' only son. You have no choice but take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. A new king of Athena. My first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. And I will not be paying for your agents. Eric, the king of Davern. Well, it's not like you did it, but it's a bit presumptuous to assume that you could predict this. Well, I traveled back in time because of my cat, because my cat threw my mic down, so I guess I knew this could happen. This time I had an antidote with me. Ah, I thought that would help, but I didn't. It still happened. The king of Devon, you are responsible for Tellus' death unless otherwise can be proven in a royal trial. Oh no. Until then, Devon will not receive support from Athena. Rosulia, pack your things. We are taking my father home. No, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows set here, this marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Now we have to pay for our general. Oh boy, that's gonna be such an expense here. I feel like I wanna pay for my general. I'm not sure. Save and continue. We did invest in all the business ideas, so we make more money, but we're not making a lot of money. We're making like 4. It's -9. I think you can send your king away or something. I mean your general away to missions. I am so suspicious of this guy. Alright, this is somewhere where about we ended last stream. So it's not, we did not go that far ahead. And that's all I recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I've been able to remember anything. Surely you can say more than that. Lady Lena was staring at Lorsulia, stressed a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. Glad, and we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think, what do you mean with his daughter? Who is this guy? I think we have to examine all the guests, Your Grace. And we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Tell the soldiers were our main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Tellus must have planned it out in the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Tellus wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you wouldn't need to have a very... You would... but you need to have a very good reason to murder a king of Athena. I think somebody wants not to support our army. That's the only reason, like, because they sent the armies here. We must lose focus of our main goal. Whoever Rodolfo won't wait to resolve this. In this situation, we shall rely on Tellus, Ivo's army. I think it should be somebody who has like has connections with the other kingdom, not with our own kingdom. And definitely, I would not say like the barbarians, right, or Rodifians, because the Rodifians are foreigners coming from far away, so they probably don't have people already in our court. So it must be somebody from the other faction, or somebody who has relations to the other faction. We need to seek out help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach to our neighboring lords, make allies sign treaties. And such, you're quite in a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies and treaties, etc. I have a hefty army waiting in order. I can throw some extra gold to supply and aid to you too. Alright, gold and that's pretty good, because that could pay us the general. Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. You stopped delivering spies from Barranca. Turmeric, Caras, Acilia, foods as bland as hell without all of these. Pressure alerts to renew the new deliveries, and my men aid you in battle, Your Grace. I'll see what I can do. Very well, Your Grace. Now let's start inviting lures over and see what we can do. I have marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them out to find a piece of gold or two. There's a bird. We don't need... we don't know when the Novas will show up, but we need to start preparing for battle as soon as possible. I've made note of things that can be done in the weekly summary. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. Alright, he is just explaining now that we cannot pay people. Because the other guy paid our stuff, but now he is dead. And here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servants might shine. To hunt the 30 men in return for a grocery shop. That's that guy is easy to please. Well, that's easy. He only wants spice. He wants the spice to flow. The spice must flow. Perhaps the servants will shine some more light on the case. So yeah. And when can we stand up? Yeah, we can stand up. So I want to investigate the servants, definitely. But I want to take a look in my castle first. Alright, we have here the servants. Where was the wedding? It was not in my bedchamber, it was not in the dungeons. It was not in the council chamber. Oh, we cannot investigate the crime scene. Oh no. I wanted to check out, like, if we could, like, figure out some stuff. We have an event here in the council chamber, in the gardens, and in the bedchamber. I guess my 2 daughters and the wife here. I'm curious. I do want to interview this guy. Surely another. Do you have anything to do with the death of Thales? I would fair consider your interest in a deal doesn't go through. How could I do anything from behind these bars? I have got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. That's all for now. He'll stay here for a while longer. Maybe he will be useful. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Alright. There is something interesting here, alright? His army is coming to stop us because he's coming to us to get our daughter's hand, but our daughter is already taken away. I will just investigate this place. Your Grace, that's all. I know there's nothing suspicious here. Yeah, okay, let's go to the throne room and let's interview the people. And why does the king not want his daughter to be married then? Well, we had to force a marriage for our daughter to the son to get the troops. But then the king got killed, as you saw. And now they took my daughter away. But they also revoked all the troops they would support me for the barbarian who's coming down here with his army to ask for my daughter's hand. Ask for my daughter's hand with force. Only, yeah. This is the daughter. Dear father, we have arrived. Atana is not like Devon. Its vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly. It seems Asilia would love to get lost here. Oh well, they're prominent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? They have way more troops than we have. Why can we not send the barbarians to this city where my daughter is? Because she will be safe, because our counselor said that we had enough troops to stop the barbarians when their troops were here. But their troops are now gone, but they took the daughter away while the barbarians are coming. So why can we not just send the barbarians to them? I just sent them a letter. The journey was tiring, but there was a few. Sorry, I'm sometimes dyslexic. Yesterday it was not that bad, but maybe today it's a bit worse. I have some tea here, maybe that wakes me up a little bit. And compensates for my dyslexia. The journey was tiring, but the few have compensated for everything. Cadenia would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscape here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Athena. It all makes you feel very small. On top of on top of all of these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me. Like, I said hugs instead of hug. Man, I mean, you are doing this at midnight, so that's expected. Sometimes I read better, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It all depends how well I will be reading, how long we will be streaming. Usually this game has not that long of a dialogue. Yes, Athena can be very pretty. But that's very dangerous. I don't want to be caught in some rural windstorm. We should reply to Luciria. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course. What should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have more questions. Of course. Let me know if you're ready to write her a letter. Alright, I am definitely not ready to write her a letter. Because I want to have information first about the murder. Because... because I have the feeling somebody over there, Athena, did the murder or is complicit to the murder. I have just the feeling. That's my hunch. But maybe not. We should not be blinded by this, alright? Alright, let's get the servant. Your Grace, you cut for me! No, you cut for me, Your Grace! Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace! I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks. Like I was told. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I swear, I did nothing. By the gods. Please, 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 don't punish me. I swear, I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear, I didn't know, Your Grace. Let's first figure out who hired this guy. Boy, stop crying. Tell me something useful. If you see any suspicious around the castle. No, Your Grace. I have not seen anyone. Please, let me go. I promise I didn't do anything. But the dungeon guard might know something. Why would the dungeon guard know something? He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. Oh, right. That's interesting. But wouldn't then not more people be poisoned? Because it has to be the person then that got the drink in the glass that knew that was for that king, right? Or else somebody else would have been poisoned. I don't know anything else. I swear. I believe that narrows our search then. You might go, but don't leave Davern until the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Alright. We have a couple of locations to search for. But let's first see what this guy is saying. Your Grace, my son disgraced to my family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he used to attempt to find his way back home. Oh no, not this again. We have to use a general for military purposes. Do you think you could find him? I mean, there is no rush. Okay, we give him some gold here. I get paid for losing my son. That's wonderful. Yeah, thank you, Grace. Grace, to send the other little brats. Grace, go and send the other little brats into the forest. We are getting rich. Well, at least he got money. Like, I want to use my general to go out here. I want to send my general far away. This one turn to go here. It's one turn for this one too. Alright, I want to go for the distant one first. Yeah. Confirm. Let's go. General sense. Should we go, Sure, I want to invite Lurs. Invite him. Just open the ally panel, your grace. Lurs can be invited there now, alright. Oh boy, alright. This guy just died. Okay, we have to invite Lurs. What's that guy that is like always like being paranoid? I think we should try him too. I think he's our lord too. Let's send Lurs in. Invitation sent. Alright. Let's go explore the castle. And then write the letter to our daughter. Yes, father. I hate you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go as planned, did it? What happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Lucille was even considering dancing. She looks so very beautiful in her dress. I really miss her, father. I don't know what's going on with my accents here, by the way. I miss her too, as... Luciria sent a letter. Your sister has arrived safely in Atana. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. Would you be able to leave the castle if you behave better? Yeah, right. When you write to Lully, can you ask her about iPhone? What is she like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there is any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly as well. Do whatever. Well, I can't see. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, whoops! I clicked something. No, wait. We'll walk. Let's walk. Audrey said I can review evidence here. Let's take a look. Not evidence at all, alright. So it does tell us what the game thinks we need to solve the case if we have the 3 evidence here. Hello.
Hello.
Your Grace. How are you doing? How are you doing, Kazine? Last event was quite distress for us all. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smegdel? She is sad about the snail dying. Children. At least that's good. She didn't realize what horrible thing actually happened.
Alana.
Dusty scum. And now Smegdel is, well...
Asina.
Smegdel is 6 feet in the ground. I think he is somewhere else. He has been eaten. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep. I just covered him with rocks. It's so boring without Lily. You promised you convinced her to stay. I did not! Children! Don't take children! Is she ever going to visit us? Of course she will. We will fix this. Yes, she... Let's give her some time and to settle in first. But I'll arrange to bring her for our dinner. Do you think you could bring she could bring Dusty too? I don't think so, Karina. He is a cat. They don't like to be locked in a cage for hours. I'll find a new pet before she comes home then. Interesting, we have a letter here, an update. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want to say something for you? Oh yes! Tell her I'm taking in her bedchamber. Mother, let me, of course. Or no. Tell her Asilia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Pumpkin. So I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, that's a big decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters. But the first one is the most important. Well, come and see whenever you're ready. Goodbye. See you later, Pumpkin. Yeah, Grace. Okay. No evidence here. I want to talk to the children first. Maybe they saw something. Alright, let's see what the wife has for information before we go to the... Darling. Why did I do such a deep voice for my wife? Darling. What happened to the wedding was awful. I can still believe. Talis was poisoned. That could have been me. Yeah. Do you think Lorsilia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I don't know why I do a deep voice there. I'm sure she will be fine as soon as we find out who's responsible for this. I can renew our treaty with Ivo. Oh, could you have done something? Who could have done something terrible? Yeah, what's the motive here, right? It must have been one of our guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, I will call for a royal trial. All right, darling. Let me hope to get this resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. I'll let you get some rest. All right, but darling, our daughter has arrived safely. She seems to like Atana. I'm quite jealous of her. Atana is such a beautiful place. The castle is much better than ours too. What? I hope she learn about the way. I hope she will learn her around. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write her, tell her I am sending best wishes for both of them. Ask if she ask her if she is dealing with all of these new things and what has she been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Fine, I'll stay here. Alright, I'd really... Okay, the last one. So they are used to store wine, right? Oh, wow. Nothing suspicious here. Can I help you, Grace? I've heard you know something about Talis' death. Tell me what happened during the night of the wedding. The servant said you saw someone. So I know, but I have found this. Alright, I don't like how he does this. I don't like this about my character. I don't like it. I feel like that's a rule you shouldn't break. When you interview people, I don't think you should tell where you got the information from. Like my character in the game, he tells me like he tells when he talks to his daughters, he says, Asilia said this, Lucilia said this about you. Especially when one of the children sneaked out and the other child told me about it. The king went to confront her daughter by telling, the other daughter saw you sneaking out. What about that? Huh? I don't think you should tell where you get the information from. Because first of all, the children start hating the other child more because they told on them. You know, why would you do that? You just cause more hate between the children. And the second thing is, now we are talking to the guard here. I said the servant told me. So the guard can be like, okay, this is the amount of information that the king knows if this guy is suspicious. I should just say, somebody mentioned that you saw something suspicious here. That's all. And then let the guard fill in all the information that he knows. And if it's inconsistent with other people's information, then you have found the guy who did it. But my king always says where he got the information from. Why would you do that? He would make a terrible spy. Sorry, my little rant here, how you should spy on... How to be a spy. Or do some psyops. I'm so sorry. Saw someone know, but I found this. I think some kind of tooth, I think. How did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoner, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with another guard. It was a time to celebrate after all. I never left the dungeon, of course. Until at the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual checks of all of the cellars, yes. A little unsteady, but where I found this tooth, alright. What the hell do I have to do with the tooth? What exactly, when exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there. Well, they might probably have kept in a well. Crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace, I really don't know. I didn't mean to do anything bad. For anything bad to happen. Stay as long as you want, Your Grace. What? A big animal tooth or monster tooth? I don't want... I don't have big creatures around the castle. Something must have lost it. Yeah, that's very suspicious. What? I didn't take him. That's a truly honor. Darling? I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues and might lead us to the person behind Talia's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. It's a very exotic thing. We don't have dragons anywhere in Devon. Near Devon. A guard found it in the wine cellar. It could have been a merchant or someone who deals with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter and see what he can tell exactly where the tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word in for look for someone. That's all. Give me a surface. Alright. Alright. Tell me about the battle preparations. What would you like to know, guys? It's a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ive will support with his army. We need to focus making as many lords all as possible. Or scout the report that we would in battle stage or at least 1,000 soldiers. Alright. What, how can I be of service, Your Grace? I have prepared the table with the evidence. We need to find evidence item that will show together with the information we gathered of each one. We could question lords about the items we found so far. We're not yet sending the letter. I'm trying to seek for an expert, alright? Tell her about, she forgot her slippers. Alright, I'll not send the letter yet, because we need first also, what she wants on the letter. Let's skip the day. The army needs foods and supply. The bigger army you have, the more supply you will need. The cost to maintain the army. To pay the upkeep for the army, simply click pay. Now we can add summary here below. If you don't pay the army upkeep cost, you lose some soldiers. Alright, so we have to pay, keep paying the army. We gain army if you pay for this. We don't have the money for this. We can get contentment. We definitely are saving up money. I want to have this actually. This actually increases our army. That would not be a bad thing actually. If we can get to 1,000, that would not be bad. But we probably don't have like the money to pay for this all. Unlock 7 additional locations on the world map. That's a good one, I think. But we cannot even pay for it now. I'm actually saving up some money. We are not paying the general for 1 day. And we are gonna use that money to actually improve the army. I just want as quickly as possible the training grounds. That's my goal now. Could we pay the contentment already? We could do this and it boosts the contentment, but why would I do this? That's a big question if it's not necessary right now. Let's go for the next day. General is here. Grace, I have a small bandit camp. They were keeping a merchant captain. We have helped him out. In return, he gave us some gold. Sweet, that's pretty nice. That one would have paid the general back himself, but no, we are saving up money. Alright, we have Lurs here. Let's see what Lurs wants. You called for me, Your Grace. I have this animal tooth. That looks like a healthy animal, no holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert of beasts. All right. I've heard you have stopped supplying Barranca with some resources. Spice, I believe. I suspect you've got you have been speaking to El Eton. He trades my spice with brushes to get fortune dabs. So some call it Duba, but it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. All right. I heard about Rodovian, I can help if you aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? The medical use cause also medical use, of course, but it also recreational, highly addictive. It's particularly popular among priests, and they like something about spiritual enlightenment. It makes a ton of coin, but ultimately it costs people's life. I want no part in this. Shame I am losing sales too. Alright. So we have to incentivize drug trade, if I get it correctly. The spice is just drugs. He doesn't want to sell it anymore, and the other guy's like, I want to have it, it makes money. That's far away. Okay, enough. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Elton's plan. Do not buy any Oracle Dust. If you hear anyone trying to sell you the dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, I'm be sure the first one up. If you do the right thing here, I'll be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers and 6 supply. I heard Elton is selling dust near Kasaki. The first step in the right direction would to stop their deliveries. I like this guy more. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, we actually need... The other guy is way more useful because he gives us flat out money. Supply is something we have. Money is something we lack all the time. But this guy is morally right. The other guy, if we survive this onslaught, we have to be better than the barbarians. We have to be better than the barbarians who raid and pillage. We cannot be like some allowing drugs to run free. You're right. Thank you, Your Grace. There's still a lot of work to do. Please send your general to Kasaki, the closest eldest distant. All right. If the dealers ever come through your doors, please imprison them immediately and discourage them from dealing at All right. If something suspicious happens, make sure I will be the first to know. That's all. All right. Alright. We don't have a general today. But we're getting a general the next day and we're sending him to that place there. Alright. I need to save up some money. We need to get some soldiers, you know, rolling in. So we can have our own army. Pedro... I'm sorry for what I said last time, you guys. I cannot think straight sometimes. But the thing is, someone is after me. But how do I find out who it is? I have no clue. Tell anyone that I know that they will know. And that's worse, right? How can I help you? How exactly can I help? How can I help you if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me, you did... Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. And you say, man, no, that's not it. I don't know. Can't you tell, Your Grace? Your Grace, what if the person is listening? I'm not impersonating this guy now. I don't want to send him away like this. Your Grace, I really don't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. Don't come here. No, I liked him. No. Should have imprisoned this guy. Your Grace, I heard Lucia left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would have looked beautiful in any dress. I already miss her, father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, said Danny. Mother in Lucia sent a letter. And that she is fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked about Dusty yet. Can you please ask Lucia about the cat, father? Wherever he sleeps, what he does, what he eats, if he is alive. I'll ask about Dusty. Yes, I'll ask about the cat. Thank you, father. I mean, Your Grace. Father, you promised to practice sword fight with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today? Please? Of course. I'll see you in the garden once I'm done here. Alright, this peasant looks nice. Your Grace, with monsters and banners they came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to other buildings. My village is burning. Most of its supplies lost. Please send some help. We sent him some supply. Your Grace, that's very kind of you. Your good deeds spread far, sure. We have to do this. We have to help the peasantries for some reason, right? Or else they will pay less taxes, I know. If we send the General Kasani, he should be able to stop the sales, Your Grace. If we manage to do it without problems, we can show Lurs that we are on his side and he will aid our armies and supply. If we do this, he will probably offend Elton, and he will not join our banner. I'm more happy with the other one. We're not having drugs deals here. If only the truth. Seek an expert. Yes, father. How is your practice? Are you ready? Ah. That was good. Yeah, I know. Ouch. Too slow. Children. Have you heard about Kadani? What happened? I told her she should find a pet. She should find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She has been leaving bait in the gardens ever since. Nothing has been shown up, so I took one of the stuff's skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. In the evening, I told her something took her bait. When she saw the huge skunk half her size, she panicked. Oh, why? She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Pork. Kadani. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her screams. She came She came and ruined everything. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, these kids. Okay, Danny actually cried when she found out the thing was stuffed. Oh, Asali. Come on, father. You have to admit it was funny. It was a little bit funny. Can't believe she would attack Skugga. She thinks she can fight because she keeps used to running around with a sword. I know. She keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end there. I'll better check on Sedani. Your Grace, do you want to talk about the skunk?
Boy?
Asali told. You see, he does it again. He says who told him. Well, just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark out there, and her eyes were shining. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing a monster to the castle. Aww. I just took Asalia's sword. You were very brave. You were very brave. I'm sorry. I ruined the stuffed animal, father. I hope you forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was the old stuff, skunk. I was getting rid of it anyway. You were very brave, but don't you want running around with a sword again, alright? Fine, I won't. Goodbye. See you later, pumpkin. There we go. Stick on the throne. Thinking about stuff. Alright. Audrey, how can I be of service, Your Grace? Ask her about Dusty.
Oh.
Very well, Your Grace. I will write her the letter. I should appreciate it. Okay. The reason I waited because she said she wanted to write the first letter, so I did not send the letter before, and I wanted to wait if the pitch, you know. All right. So she sends us supplies. Like what we need at all is money. Lena was talked about on the... She was there. I remember her name being mentioned, so I'm inviting her. Too bad we cannot see who is a hunter here. I'm actually less suspicious of Eton. Because Eton... I'm sending invite to her. To make an alliance there. All right. Let's skip to the next day. And I mean the next week. We are going in weeks here. We are paying for the general, definitely. And this time we are buying a training grounds. We don't need a new location on the map, and we cannot really afford anything. Like, why would I pay for this, you know? Only when it's really necessary. Yeah, it does increase our taxes, right, if we do this, because they said contentment does something with the taxation, so maybe I should do this if I think about it. Yeah, I'm clicking this one. There we go. Save and continue. I don't know if that was stupid to do. But that's so much of our supply. It doesn't really tell us that it gives us more money. Okay, I save here. I don't know if it gives us more money. I'm just thinking of something. Oh, is this a new pet? Oh, that's so cool. I hope it's a new pet. We have a peasant that's a hunter. Oh, yeah, it looks like a hunter. Pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. The biggest condolences about Thalias. I thought I didn't like him at all. Oh, right. You're just making yourself suspicious, aren't you? Anyways, Lurs has been explaining your situation here. Was Lurs? I can't believe. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, there's something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I like your daughter, Asilia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for the years to come. I would lend you my army. Nope, we're not doing that one. 300 fully equipped soldiers ready to stand fight against the Radovian. Along with 4 gold and 5 supply. What do you say? I cannot agree on this one, no. Definitely not going to send my daughter away that's like 12 years old. No. I guess I will be dealing with the Radovan King Hal soon. Yes, sure, go away. This is the new pet you're hiding, Pumpkin. Hey, Grace, may I introduce him to you? The Stabber! What? Oh no. The headshot! Oh wow, let's go! Why the Stabber? I wanted to name him Hansen, but the name has already been taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but I don't think... but it didn't seem like that would scare off enemies. And underneath he has a velvet, yumpy tummy. You wish you could just stroke him and squish him all day. Ah. But on top, there's a whole different story. On top is scary, stiff, Stabber. No, we wanted like a hedgehog. I don't know, like something bad that happened to the hedgehog. Not hedgehog, not to... I don't know exactly what happened, but the hedgehog was maybe a child or something. And needed help, so my dad took the hedgehog and he put it like in a box, gave it like food and drink and nursed it like into like adulthood kind of, and then like young adulthood, and then but once he got to the hedgehog, right, and he nursed it a little bit, her hedgehog, he was like, okay, I don't want to nurse this hedgehog. I'm calling like the animal ambulance. Like we have like an animal ambulance that takes like care of the animals. And the animal ambulance, the person on the phone was like, yeah, you shouldn't take the hedgehog into your house and give it some food and drinks. That's illegal. You should let animals just die. And my dad was like, what the fuck? What the hell? So you guys are not coming to help him? No, because then we have to fine you. So he was like, what? So that's why we kept nursing the hedgehog. Where'd you go?
Oh, yeah.
Well, father, you know the tale of Hansen? No, I don't. Hansen was a hedgehog who rode a black rooster, your grace. He was ugly and unwanted, but one day he kept the king to find his way. He helped the king to find his way home. As surprised, the hedgehog asked him to promise. He asked the king to promise him to give him whatever greets him first upon return home. It turned out the king's daughter was the first thing to greet him. 1 year later, the hedgehog came to claim his reward and married the princess. Oh, that's just like the Witcher thing, right? I'm so sorry. It was difficult for the princess to love the ugly creature Hansen. But she learned to accept him, and once she has proven true love for him, Hansen turned into the most handsome prince in the biggest castle made out of diamonds. That story sounds familiar. His life was as simple as a fairy tale. I don't know if you want to live in a fairy tale, my dude. Yes, lady, Dania always tells me the tales before bed. Dancia. It's a well-known story. A lot of books have different versions of it, but the most popular it was something about an old man with white hair killing monsters. Yes. We might play The Witcher 2. It was very silly, but Dancia likes this a lot. See, I will turn the saber into a prince. A prince? Not for me, father. Once Saber is a prince, he can help Lily get back. I'm sure she will like him, him more than I will. And then she can come back to the castle, bloody. Very well. Keep Saber very close, but don't lose him, and don't stab yourself. It's not the stabber, it's a stabber. The stabber is on a mission and it's about to stab someone. At least she will be occupied. I'm not sure that's a good thing. My grace, my village has been raided by bandits. This can face another. They have killed casualties and entire families. We are counting on your help of your gent. We should keep an eye on the bandits. Make sure the rovers are not creating further posts. If the locals we show them it's not a place for such behavior. Ah! I cannot lose my general for 2 whole weeks. I cannot lose the support of the people. I needed my general the day before. I didn't pay him one day. That would have been perfect to solve the problems there. I wanna send my general out. I know it's the right thing to send my general. I hate that we had to send it like this. Alright, remember, this might not be always tell the truth, Your Grace. Alright, I flatly refused her. I'm gonna invite this one. They don't offer any gold, but I have the feeling we're gonna need supply soon. And with supply, I can buy a lot of happiness for my people.
That boy. What that boy?
The payment stone looks like it was moved. Sorry with the tick, I need something smaller. You remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding? Why are you telling me this? She asked me if you would marry her son, but I told her no. Because I didn't want this. I just wanted you to know. Really? Thanks, I guess. I hope it was a good decision. I'm so happy about the king's choice of dress, but she was relieved that it wasn't the cheapest one. Oh wow. Lady Lena offered Eric support in battle in exchange for the hand of Celia, but to no surprise, Celia hated the offer. And she was glad Eric declined it. Alright. Darling. Lady Lane came to precision. She's still too young. I thought we would have to think about it until the battle. I know, it seems the lords are already interested. They could not help us during the battle, but I'm sure the help is worth giving away our daughters. I'm just assume she would be married to the son of a king. But I am not sure it would be a good idea anymore. I don't think she's too young to get married now. Please think through this. I already made my decision. I declined the offer. I think we're going to find during the battle with the help from the other lords. I just wanted to see your thoughts about it. That's such a relief, Eric. I didn't want Asalia to leave her now. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. I know, sweetheart. It's going to be alright. She wasn't too happy about it, but Eric Line obviously was. Yeah, we declined the offer. I feel like it's also a bit insulting that a lord came to offer for the wedding. One of our lords.
Why? You bảo why? Be what? Ba jo go.
Let's wait one turn. Does it give us a new general? General will be available during the next battle. What do you mean general will be available during the next battle? At least we're getting more troops now. That's good. Save and continue. Week 13. Alright. Leave a letter here. Oh boy, we have a bunch of new kids coming in. There we go. Dear father, Kaden Dusty is fine. He meowed for the first time in 2 days of the journey without stopping. So his voice is gone. He gave up after that. He just slept for the rest of the way. Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chamber. Not to worry. I made a little house for him, so he has a little cozy place. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could visit one day, Lord Shulia.
Oi ka.
Dusty, I would love to get.
Kui bo why?
Kadeni doesn't need to know about this. You should ask about something else. Ask about Ivo
Kuwa ya. Doi ba.
and how he's dealing with this other.
Kuba ya.
And say I wish to give him my condolences, mentioning that I would keep.
Ai wo bai.
Very well, Your Grace, we will write a letter. The Dragon Slayer? Your Grace! It is I! Let's go to the Dragon Slayer. Lo and behold. Also known as Groffin the Great. Manon the Wise. Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class. But among all these pleasures, I didn't have the chance to introduce myself. Who are you?
What?
I killed a dragon in the Eastern Forest. Wouldn't you like to hear about my first battle with the Vyram, Your Grace? With pleasure. The beast was fast. The sharp claws crawled to your human skin. It's stole into home. I stole it into homes with great care. Planned the path to defeat it. The dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking the rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings, monking little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak cracked, groaned, and fell straight into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon young with them. Squeaking, the little dragons carried far. The big beast herself appeared, desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current. She kept crashing into the boulder after one another. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, where the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm. And the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength and fist. Remember that, kids. I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After all the adventures of course, I traveled to Devon, seeking further challenges. I have come straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace. Evil creatures await here, staining your beautiful lands. Peasant mention occasional basilisk and some other monsters. Nightmares, nothing real to our real problem. Rodovia? Well, I never heard of that creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men bones under heavy hoofs? Breathe fire? Everything at once? Rovia has an army. They first brutal. They come after my daughter. An army. Well, well, that's a hell of a challenge. I can help, though. Call me Griffin the Great for no reason. Oh, there we go. He's going to help us. Over all my years and my adventures, I have met a lot of people, even more in life. I will give you all I can, soldier supplies. I will stand on your side in battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men and 5 supply come in sure handy. Anything you ask for? Absolutely nothing at all. I am noble, upstanding knight. I have served you and, well, be famous. No Skye aiding the king of Defer in real battle. They will write fight songs about this. Yes, yes, this is amazing. Just because we entertained this story, look what we got. His ghost story was rubbish. He did no honor at all, but he did win. So I guess I can't be happy with that. Killing children, baby. Again, to it. Would you know what this is about? That's impressive too. It must have been a hell of a beast. Do you know where such tooth could come from? I wish I could tell you the heroic tale story of defeating such an impressive beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't because this tooth is nothing. Tooth is not one of my collection. I don't think so anyway. I wish it was though. Can I buy it of you? Absolutely not. Noah's key. I need a tooth to prove my innocence to King Ifa. Maybe after the royal trial. That's all. I should please Your Grace. Hey, you have really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything's clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. Hello? I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm just happened. So this is all just happening in your head. Nothing is trying to harm you. You need to calm down. My hat? My door was open and my cat was gone. Oh no. She wouldn't leave by herself. She's a cat, of course you would. No, that's a lie! Wait, why am I here? I better go now. I can leave, right? Yes. What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridor. What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you want. I had to start sweeping before she finds me. Peasant. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees and the western woods. I know you probably... No, I'm not welcome here, but... You are my last hope, Your Grace. I've asked your neighboring village for help, but despite my god, in the middle of the forest we have a sacred oak. But because of all of the recent rains, the area around this is flooded. It seems that they keep running all of the roots. We have tried to stop the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need the tree to pray to Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so hopeless. Please help us, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. This tree is the god of thunder. I think, like, is Thor about oaks, or was it Odin? It's a symbol of love and life filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree. Your Grace, please, I beg you. I pay. Here. Here you go. Thank you, Grace. I have to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I'll make sure people know about your good heart. I hope the tree is going to be alright. It felt like something that could turn around later. Your Grace, I'm a traveler merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive. Where are you interested? Silk, perfumes, hooks, Defa Royal, you may desire. Something tells me you might be interested in a far more delicate merchandise, true? I have a knack for these things. Am I right? Tell more. I'm listening. How fantastic. You see, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most pleasure seekers. Some say it's perfect cure when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others might pure. All right, we have the drugs here, right? You know, we know what's going on here. Others might say it's purely recreational, but it's very good generally if you are going through a bad spell. Your Grace, I have a pack of 7 pieces. If you are tempted to grab another, I might throw 5 gold. It would 2 whole packs for 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of royal bottoms, I don't know what is. Your place is in my dungeons. I won't allow Oracle Dust in Devon. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. All the pleasure seekers, what were you thinking about? Oracle Dust? I never heard of it! How dare you to lie to your king? My guards will take care of you. To the exit. Yeah, let's go! We arrested him! Yes! Alright, I want to send my general first. I'm sending my general the next day immediately to stop the drug trade. We just got this guy without any care. Like, he was like, yeah, we are in. That's pretty good. I kind of want to get... Like, he's the strongest one. I have the feeling this guy might give us something else that we don't know about. Hello, the dark cracker. How are you doing? All right. I have the sneaking suspicion Grego might be more than he seems to be. I'm in fighting him. Let's see what this guy's up to. Audrey, can I be of service, Your Grace? Tell about your battle preparations. What do you want, like, no? Difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Eiffel will support this army. Folks making as many Lord's allies. Our scouts have reported the battle lion, or at least 1,000 soldiers. 1,000 soldiers. All right. So I think the most important thing is actually to focus on supply, so we can have like our own army. I don't remember who said that, but I believe like there was somebody French who said it's important if you go to battle that you have like your own equipment and your own troops. We have nothing here. All right. I am playing Sword Art Online. They made it for the Xbox. Oh, that's quite cool.
Oh yeah.
They might have bet him. Not to tell you, Grace. Just don't. Ow.
Oi.
Ouch. Stab yourself.
Oh, but cool by you. Dabble.
I asked about Dusty. I just like it. He told me. What did he say? Is this still right? Tried fighting level 10 monster at level 1, but not at the best thing ever. Yeah. Is it like Sword Art Online, or is it like a bit different, the game? Is it multiplayer or is it single player? I don't even know. I know about Sword Art Online, yeah, because, you know, the past. I don't even know why I watched it, you know. Like, what? I think today I would not watch Sword Art Online, but back then I would watch it, and then that's why I watched it. And then when, like, new Sword Art Online seasons came out, I just felt like I had to watch it.
Hello?
The music is always a banger. That's nice. And I think the last season, you know, with the whole Alice thing was quite good also. This, you like the new castle? The manga is good. Yeah, that's the difference. I bet he prefers it here.
Cool, yeah.
He's completely fine, Callie. He doesn't like the journey much, but he's coasting in the castle, probably lying in some warm fireplace. No, father. He's an explorer. He probably runs around the castle walls. He like he did here. Of course, good daddy. Let's pet the cat again. Ow.
Kaba.
It's multiplayer and single. Alright, that's quite interesting. Yeah. Your Grace, I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know Your Grace disapproves of dust. I thought it was like the other. I thought it was just like any other consumer products. People get sick because of that stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Devon will be imprisoned. I'd like you to stay till Lord Lurs arrives. Nothing here. Okay, let's talk to her. Darling. I kind of don't want to ask her. I want to give my daughter the benefit of the doubt. Hello, Your Grace. Okay, she's not telling me. I don't want to know what she did, alright? There we go. Alright. Darling. Oh, you made to sweep the castle corridors. This maid must have been so serious. Oh, Eric, she has been behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fight with her. Oh god. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut in the cheek. Oh no, that's pretty bad. You shouldn't have let her play with the swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel like if I said no, she'd do the secret. No, that's not why I said yes. I said yes because I actually think it's fine that she plays with swords. Come on, we are preparing for war. I know, Eric, but we need to pay more attention to her, especially now Lula is not here. I'm not banning her swordplay. Definitely not doing that. Screw that bastard. I'm level 4 now. I'm going to fight the level 10 creature again, but I am not going to save before the fight this time. I'll tell you the result. Oh, let's go. Just be the Kirito, you know. Just do it. Just do it. Alright, play the epic music. Play the epic music for yourself. Just do it at home. Feel it. Feel it. Alright, we are actually getting a pretty large army here. Save and continue. We are recruiting the army, 10 army per week. I don't think we will have enough, but we have to... Soldier. That's the guy we asked for. General. Your Grace! I have found the bandits. They were quite a bunch, drinking away in the forest nearby. Let the villagers let the villagers... I'm ready for your next orders. Thank you. Alright. I am sending him to this one. Let's send the general. Yes, confirm. You have sent a pigeon for me. I lost. No, you didn't! Ah! How could... I'm so sad you lost. The hard trials of battle. Sometimes defeat comes. I have to welcome you in our castle. I presume you have heard about the upcoming battle with the Radovians. Of course I have. I guess grind more, yeah, the epic grind I have. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. I want to help you. Here's my deal. I pride myself on knowledge of art. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom. I own paintings by the most precious artists. Salvek van Gek, Monovisky, Pashi. You get the idea. But I recently have told that you have a valuable painting. Oh, perfect fit my collection. The Stork by Sylvan van Gek. Don't say anything yet. Haven't heard the rest of my deal. I will offer you 80 trained men, 3 supplies. Wow, that painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. I need to vanish from this castle. I mean, I look better in my gallery alongside the others. I imagine the painting hanging somewhere. I'll give you time to take it down. And of course, if you agree to my deal, I would like to pick it up personally. So invite me whenever you're ready. I'll get the painting ready as soon as you're done with my duties. Fabulous, I can't wait. I'll wait for your pigeon. Okay, we have to send twice a pigeon to this guy. Bloody hell. Alright. The craft was furious. No man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet. For the dust spreads faster in the sandstorm. Oh boy. You make any of it? I'm afraid not much, sir, you guys. Something tells me it's due to the Oracle Dustro. We should pass either to Lurs or Elta. It's your call, your grace. Yeah, we definitely are fighting Elton here. I mean Lurs, and fight this guy. We will get more supplies, that's a guarantee. And then we will do the whole this thingy here. Alright, let's fight this guy. Soldier. Your grace! One of the nearby lords has committed suicide, oh no. Oh no! And jumped off the bridge into the river. Some children found him floating. They got quite scared. He left his note, I'm deeply sorry. To his family we can't rely on anything. And It didn't have any. He didn't have anyone, Your Grace. Thank you for the information. Oh.
Oi. You kui ya.
I don't know who it was that kept following me. I cannot take living in fear anymore. I hope I'll be happy now. I am gone, whoever you are.
Bye.
That's terrible. I wish I could have helped him. I wish, yeah. I heard that Lena has made a proposition to you. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, Your Grace. But don't make this mistake. But do not make this mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen! It seems to me that you don't know the curse that plagues Lena's family. Can't wait the game to be finished. Installing so I can continue the story. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your message. Sorry. The god of Earth in this game is called Terraria. Can't wait for the game to be finished installing so I can continue. So, oh, all right, Terraria. That's funny. I want to play Terraria too, actually. Can the curse? Curse? What curse? They say the son does not participate in an active marriage before the 13th spring. He will fall asleep and never wake up. Is there a way to lift the spell? There is! That's why Lena desperately looking to marry her son. To lift the bane. The problem is you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thanks for the information. You're most welcome. Well, we didn't agree to the wedding, so a silliest marriage agreement. I would strongly reconsider the marriage agreement of so. I played Terraria as well. I am practicing expert mode now, but as soon as I'm going to the mode after in legendary mode, which is available on a secret seed. All right. Hi, Ahsoka Kanto. Is right. All right. I want to say something about Terraria. Yeah, I played Terraria in the past, but I have to admit something. I'm not playing after the end mod because we are playing the mega campaign. Who knows? Maybe after the whole mega campaign, maybe one day. I do like after the end, but yeah, I'm not playing that one because I wish I could play way more games, but yeah. We should strongly reconsider the marriage agreement with. I'm not. Thanks for your answer. I'll sure reconsider it. All right. So Danny, let's see. Your Grace, I come with a special request. I turned Staber into a prince. I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you are the youngest one of us who cannot read, can he? Well, I made Dan Nasia read for me. I already love him as much as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I have one piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. One piece of gold. I had Chuck rich. Here's one piece of gold. Don't lose it. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I'll need to find the Black Rooster and a saddle. Do you know where I can find one? Oh, my pumpkin. I honestly don't know. That's fine, Father. I shall find one myself. Oh. I didn't know. Okay, we already talked about this. Alright, let's leave. Alright, nothing else special happens.
Asta.
Cabo.
Inusto.
Well, we talked to her already.
We cabo.
There's nothing. Alright, let's skip to the next day. I'm so sad this one happened. I did not want him to die, but he did die. Oh. I think we could invite her back in and see we could probably make a deal with her now we know she dies. But on the other hand, she might not even accept it. So that's something we do at the end. Look at this. We have a pretty large army. We can do the carnival. We can do the stables. It would improve the happiness even more, but we don't really need to. All right. Well, things are happening. Merchant, lures, peasant, general. Alright. General! Your Grace! The situation was got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid the bloodshed. Nothing less secured Lord Elton's Dutch wares. I think you guys should check with Lord, Your Grace. We have done some tasks for him. He might be ready to ally now. Alright, the pitch in here. Dear Eric, I heard I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but I'll be ready within 14 weeks. Oh boy, 14 weeks. I believe I can explore other options. I hope you will keep your promise. Byron, the king of Radovia. They know they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks. That's too soon. 14 weeks, alright, it's pretty soon. We need to get an army together. We need to make alliances. Ivan needs help us. 14. No! I should have read that letter!
Band.
Wait, it's a big,
Uestella.
Take well. All of you will be in 14 weeks here. You need to get ready. Doctors said not to worry. Alright, you need to take care of yourself. Alright, how can I do that? We have an army to prepare. Yes, we must. But we need to keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine. Go now. There's still work left to do. Yes. Alright. Things to get better. Let's go. I am level 7 now. Do you think I can beat the level creature? Sometimes. I don't know how the level 10 creature is. Sometimes it's about attack moves, right? Yes, I hope you're fine. I feel a little better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, not yet. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible for next week. Invite lords and make alliances. We should also focus on evidence for the royal trial. Question lords and see if it leads to the killer. Don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Of course, Audrey. I agree. We should. Let's do this. All right, let's sit here. Lures. A call from me, Your Grace. I've done your tasks. Wonderful! You stopped the growth of LTN's business. The Oracle still will still be about, but we definitely have helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, that's a small problem in the way. I know, but LTO not buying spice, so others have turned back on me as well. I hardly make a coin now. That's why I will start trading with the Radovians. He will be trading with the Radovians. I'm thinking about this. I think this could work out. Because trade with the Radovians could mean... I understand. It's hard times. I suppose we need to get research. Your Grace, the bottom of the line. I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The other option is, I see if you bought spice from me. I need monthly installment, so I need to keep my business running, or else I wrap up. If you don't like the like any of these options, I suppose we can part ways. I don't know if there will be consequences of he selling spice to the Radovians. You almost won! Oh wow! So it has like attack moves, right? So you can also maybe like learn attack moves. It's harder because you probably do less damage and you have less moves yourself if you are lower level, right? But who knows? So, all right, this is, to be fair, it was a tactic, all right. I don't think it's a bad thing that he's selling to the... Like, why would I pay for this? He kept sailing himself near death. Alright, I see. I don't see the problem for selling the goods to the Radovians. He's selling spice! Spice, for all things to be mattered. I also keep... As long as we keep playing the game, then I'm in the game. Great. You will see, you guys, it won't change a thing. Yeah, like, I don't see the problem here. Like, it's just spice. And we even open a line of communication. I found the message here. Perfect. That's all for now. I should wish you grace. This ally gives so many benefits, Grace. We should expect an increase of income next week. Sweet. What did he give us? Supply. Like, we have so much supply right now. We have so much supply. I'm pretty happy that we bought, like, what did Gregory want again? He wants the painting. I have to take the painting down. Alright. Yeah, Gracie. May I have your audience, please? I went to do some fishing, as I always do, Gracie. But foolish as I am, I fell asleep, and this stupid, always have messed up everything. Someone took my fishing rods, and now I have nothing. This is the only thing I had left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. She saw matching I am and put me right to my place. It's all my fault, you Grace. I only wanted me to good kids and good time. So I took everybody out of my boat. And then the storm came. And it flipped, and it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, you Gracie. I woke up on the shore. They were all gone. So I wait every day and fish pass the time. But I don't know. Not even have my rod. Please, gracious spirit. I could ask for a piece of gold. I swear I buy a new fishing rod, nothing else.
Kuivuja. Tuipa boy.
You should try to sell some fish on the market and many things. A little more grind. You're so close. You're so close in the grinding. Yeah, you're so close. The dark cracker. You're so close in the grinding. Thank you, Grace. Gracie. I hope. All right. Your Grace, I have come with the water from the oak that has been. I have come to tell you the water from the oak has been cleared. The people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. They're happy now. I brought you some small gifts. A bouquet. You know, bunch of flowers made from the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck in your throne room.
Dubai.
Well, that's, I think it really does. I'll just be leaving them by the window. Huh. Interesting. Your Grace. I bring special things. Magical splendor. It's the only word for a royal. Nothing else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you the magical... Don't let your eyes fool you. It's not a regular cook. The cook has been enchanted. It can tell lies from truths, Your Grace. When it tells a lie, the voice will disapprove. I believe it to be a real asset to the throne room. It will help you lead to better advisor. I'm not a liar. The cook said quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself to tell a liar truth. Am I Robert? Works! I see. I wasn't lying, Grace. So how much do you want for the thing? 18 gold. 16 gold? I'm willing to buy this, actually. Fine, Your Grace. Just make sure he did. We have a freaking chicken now. Why did we buy a fucking chicken? Why? Ah! Alright. That's it. Okay, let's find the painting for the other lord. We need a painting of a rooster. Of course, the painting is not here. Day 29, the guy is coming. I don't think that's a painting, right? I'm gonna show something. You're gonna love it. Let me finish feeding Stabber first, Father. Fun pumpkin, but I'll wait for you in the throne room. What did he need? Business. That's not a painting.
Wada da bo.
That's a painting.
Pi. Boy wa.
Inna.
Darling.
Iba da bo.
Bonus.
Ka.
What did she say?
Bua.
Memo.
Boy.
Aba.
I attacked a level 35 insect, and it did 20, 2653 damage. What the hell?
Dubai. Uwai. Kui wada da bi wa. Uba. Wada da bo.
I'm definitely infighting this guy now. And I'm certain we will get the troops if I infight him, you know? But to be fair, we need gold now more than troops. So we can after that one invite Jovan. Or we can Feelite. Do that one. Alright. Let's skip the day.
Bi ba wo.
Oh yeah, fuck. I almost did a mistake. Oh. This is important that I sent them. Yeah, let's send them. General. Confirm. General sent. Alright, let's go. We have a huge supply treasury, you know, so I guess we are actually making we are making more supply positive, and we have such a supply so much supply that well, I think we can pretty much survive it. We have a lot of gold. I'm thinking if nothing bad happens, but something bad could happen.
Oi baka. Ubai.
Considering last week's incident, we should think about securing air, Your Grace. Years passing, the years are passing by. None of you are getting any younger. If we don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be the next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Devon it just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. At this age, it's not that there's any issue. Of course, Your Grace. 3 daughters already is plenty, Your Grace. Let me think about how to deal with the Radovians. Alright. Your Grace, noble and visiting from the local village had problems with the fog. Stealing goods for him. Oh, you might be able to beat that. So cool. Okay, let's see. It's a ghost. If it goes, he asked me to find those responsible. As the search wasn't hard enough, I brought back for justice. The noble was very grateful, and I paid. He paid me some gold. Sweet, we got some gold there. Gregory, and Grace. Put an animal to it. Do you have beasts in your dungeons, Eric? If you find a better hunter to deal with this, I'm painting for you. That's amazing! Thank you very much. That looks wonderful. The rest of my collection. So deal then? Is that it? Of course. Do you not think I will keep my words? You can count on my army to stand by you in battle. You surely will win anyway. If you have any other paintings, I will gladly buy them. I'll see if I can find anything else. That's all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. So we can use paintings to make like quick money, it seems like. Alright. Lady Ada. Peasant. Alright, Lady Ada is back here and she probably needs something. I would love to get other allies too, but we first will see if Lady Ada wants something. I'm going for this one because I feel like if I go for Jovan, maybe some big request will be done. Like she has also like a huge request. I only requested her because she was on the party, so she might do something suspicious. Merchant. Your Grace, I have come from the tavern. The business is going well, but lately I have some troubles and it's getting out of hand. The tavern might be a great place for everyone to gather some food, but the local ponder saw opportunity to use this place and to find some customers. At first, it was fine, but just some girls lurking around every now and then. But the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. I thought my sales have gone through the roof, I got to say. It attracts customers, but Ponders essentially took over my tavern. And this causes all sort of trouble you can imagine, Your Grace. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will take soon over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will relocate to another pub. I lose my customers and will have to close down. Okay, we have to make a decision for this guy. So they might. So the one is like he gets more money, but then I think he should kick them out, and then he will. Like if the other one, if he gets kicked out, we have to send our general probably to solve the situation. And so yeah, sometimes that happens. She did worse. Yeah, yeah, Cracker. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, but you were so close last time. So I think he should kick them out because if he kicks them out, then probably he can. He will come for supply, and in supply we are doing amazing. I can imagine it only gets worse. You rebuilt your business in time for sure. Good call, sir. But how can I? I'm only a weak man. Bodyguards take a punch too. Perhaps you could send your general for help. I can, yes. Like this is like a source of our money, and we don't have much money. I'm sending my general. Your Grace, you shouldn't expect your share of income for some time. Expect the income to drop significantly. PP. Your Grace, it's nice to see you here again. I bring some news. I've heard you were selling paintings to Lord Professor. He was bargaining about doing some deal with you. Yeah, he visited me. I'm not sure your stance is, but I just want you to know, Lord Vesma is an art collector. He is an egomaniac. He buys off beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they are very valuable. And the artists definitely deserve better recognition. I believe only his artwork is truly, but he believes only his art is truly art. I suppose you just bear in mind if you give him a painting, it will be burnt. Of course, thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. I don't care. He burned one painting. It's fine. Unless he didn't lie, because the rooster didn't. Hi guys, I have come here with some personal matter. You see, I've lost my only beloved pig. She means the world to me. I have heard you pay gold for the ones that you have lost. Is there a chance you could help me? Grace, it was big, was like a son to me, please. Don't test my patience.
Oi to koi.
You called it she, and now you claim it's your son.
Oi bai.
I think you don't know what's going. I don't think you know what's true anymore. But oh, I think I remember. I left her. Sorry to to bother you, Grace. Wait, the chicken is alive. It didn't cuckoo. You bastards! Peasant.
Keep bai lu bai.
Your Grace, our village was on fire last week, and you helped us. We have found assistance just in time.
Toi.
A chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it.
Ko bai.
Yeah, it was. I just wanted to bring you the great blessings to you, Your Grace. We are far from your death.
Tabo.
Happy to hear this.
Oi ya.
A breastfeeding will be short soon. Working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. Why would the fucking... Therefore, in my death. Father, I was wondering if you could practice a sword fight again. Perhaps later in the garden. You said we could do this, Father?
Oi.
Very well. I better keep my promise. Go on and warm up without me. I will catch you in a bit. Great, I will see you in the gardens. Okay, I better check it. A rooster! He's black. Goose! You are the bestest father in the world. Oh boy, you're so beautiful. Saber's going to adore you. Thank you, Father Grace. Take good care of him, Pickham. I love you, Father.
Wow.
Bless her.
Oi oi ya. Oh. Iba. Oi oi. Iba. Oh bai ya wa.
So we're doing so well in supply. We're doing so well in supply that I feel like we can probably get enough soldiers, but I feel I'm scared that something else bad will happen. Oh! Interesting. Yes, Father? Who's this? I see you already found somebody to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out for the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes, anyway. Anyways, I met Maya. And we had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Yeah, Grace. Alright. See, I can never get her. Who taught you to fight like that, Maya? My father, he's a swordman. He showed me a few tricks. And he also let you play with swords. Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will be strike. Huh? That's what my father says. Let's first do this one. I was looking about you too. I think you want to slap people. Is there any chance you can talk to her? Oh, you heard about the saber. Now look at me, say I came up with the name. Kennedy can really wanted to practice with us, but to talk to her out of it, we hardly come to something else she could do. You should be happy she is not running around with a real sword, father. Oh, your accent. I can't quite place your accent. Are you from around? You are not from around here. Oh, I have to do an accent. Let's see if I can do an accent, right? My parents were from Moravia. We were passing by and stopped in the capital a couple of weeks. That's actually far away. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they are traveling merchants of sorts. Maya showed me some fancy sword tricks she learned from their journeys. Interesting. A tradesman who knows who to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitations. Thank you, my grace. I will pass the invitations. They will surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. I'll leave you to it. Don't play with the swords. Don't cut your... Just don't come screaming if you cut your finger. Thank you, father, we want. Yeah, be strong warriors. Be strong ones. Be strong ones. We need every sword person ready to fight in battle. Oh, figured out how to use healing herbs. Alright, that's quite good. That's quite good. Your Grace. How's your mission? Not yet, Grace. I love this rooster thing. I thought he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Saber help me in some way. I owe him, I promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Don't do anything silly, Pumpkin. Don't hurt yourself. Yes, Sir Grace. Alright, let's see what actually she needs. Other pets, unsure what's keeping. Okay, she needs a... Alright, interesting. 3 of Cults. Alright, we have some side plots going on. Alright, we need to figure out who to send now. I am going for Via Liti. She has quite a large number of troops and she has some money to pay, so that's quite good. There we go. Let's see, we can get one more. We can get this painting, I know now. There is no painting here. There's like... Leave it. I'm not using this one. So we could always like remove this painting here and sell that painting. I do miss a stork. Look at that amount of troops. We are losing 20. We barely make even now. Oh, we have a large supply of supplies. That's pretty good. Prepare. How much do we? 10. Yeah, we have a little bit more, and then we're still making positive supply. You won! Hell yeah! The Dark Cracker won! Yes. The Dark Cracker won the epic battle, the boss fight. What level were you now? That you defeated the boss fight. There we go. Next. Level 9. Alright. Alright. With a mercenary. Bitchin'. Dear King Devern, the western wood near the Banca are not uninvolved in the troubles. An uncommon object has led. An uncommon object can lead to the sinner. Be quick. Sincerely. What? The western woods near is not uninvolved in your troubles. With help, herb special moves and durability skill, skill 3 I won. Alright, quite good. Let's now see. What do you think of it? Whoever sent the letter must have gone the great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. It must be important. We better send a general to these woods to find out what matters. I have marked this location on your map, Your Grace. Alright. Wasn't even a boss. Oh, it wasn't even a boss. Oh. Your Grace. Alright, let's see. Here you are fighting the beast-faced people. Yeah, we are preparing a battle with Radovia. You heard well. My name is Fialit. My elders have found the beast, fought the beast before me. I've heard. I have brought up by. I have they brought some Radovian's dogs here to your castle. They say you keep them in your dungeon. I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I give you my many resources, 3 gold and 150 men. In exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I can make it any simpler. Where do you need him? I'll teach him a lesson, yeah. I reckon we make him an example out of him. Show the dog brother who's happens through the step a little too far. That will keep him at bay. I agree to this. Screw it. He can just be gone. I don't care. Yeah, it's all yours.
Yeah, boy.
Fantastic. I'll take it slow and make him know I'm there. Oh, one more thing, you guys. We just sent a guy to be tortured. My deal is off the table if you ever help these dogs. Make no mistake about it. Your Grace. I'm an animal toad. That's a big toad. It's a beautiful, I can tell you that, Your Grace. That's not much help, that's all. There is a pillar on the map that lets you save, so you keep everything Every time I leveled up when I lost the enemies, I used to level up the respawn. Alright, alright.
Oi.
Your Grace, I wanted you to see about my missing potatoes, so I must have stolen them. I think I know who it was, but they only say the only request per visit. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like they have much bigger problems now. I come from afar. By the time I have arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat in one of the fine chambers in the hall. But I know I shouldn't have. But the gods have punished me already. I had to stand down on the living pin cushion. It would seem. It squeaked and I jumped up right away. But when I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. Oh boy. What the hell? And not only that, I can feel very ill, weakened even. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What do I do?
Gaba.
The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, that sounds very serious. No, I'm not sure what can be done here. What the hell? I think I might have something that will help. My name is Alena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help you with magical anomaly diseases. I dabble around with healing. A witch? They call me that, although I prefer to say just a well-read woman at your service. You can definitely use somebody like you, help out our people, Your Grace. They will be a great addition in a roster of agents. What's the catch? Well, of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple one. All I need is a roof on my head and something to eat. In return, I will lend my aid and supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle. My honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Kadani won't be happy about the stabber, but I let her know. I can see you have a lot of use of book and you can't save Your Grace. He sat on the stabber, alright. You have a witch now, that's okay. And the game finishes installing. I'll still be the same level, so I'll be a higher than level 1. I actually need it for a mission, so I'll go on to do it. Alright, quite good, alright. We just can pay her whatever we need her to pay. That's great. Yay! We have a witch. Your Grace. Peddler, our village has been raided. Men dressed in red and black, beast, pinches spear and banner. City of Grace means getting close to us, or perhaps they are just teasing us. Teasing, people are being killed, maimed, and enslaved. Just teasing? Your Grace, I don't like an entire battalion. It must have been a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You sent us. You're clearly emotional, but we have to take a look at the bigger picture. If we fight them off, they can certainly get angry, and if we fight back with more force, we don't want to start the battle too early. Are you tolerating their attacks, and many encourage them and care more? Your Grace, we have something to do about this. We can't just let them temper our lands. I'm sending supply to this guy. We don't have that much, but then we are having positive supply, but soon our supply will start dipping. But we need to supply. That's all, you guys. We just told them whatever they want to run away from them. That's nonsense. For the best, believe me. Fine, your grace. I will relocate as close to the castle as possible. Yeah, it's the best option here. Mercenaries. Your grace, I heard of the upcoming battle. It's perfect timing for us to gain some coin. An opportunity for us to get some help. I have 22 skilled men for your deposit and only 60. What do you say? It's a bit too pricey, isn't it? Not this time. Or maybe I change my mind, or get gold. I only need to be level 1, but level 9, 8, even higher. Oh no. Your grace! Your grace and Candy, your head check has passed away. Stay the stabber! Oh no! It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Did he complete the mission at least? The final quest? Mission? Hello, Elisa. Hello, hello. What mission, Candy? Did you send the hedgehog on the mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, receive information, and from return. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. I don't like the options here. I actually... They can hardly follow. That's why they're good. No one suspects the hedgehog. Who else would help this? Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. Oh, but it was so close in turning him into a prince. No, the seal will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, your grace. Nothing is so elegant as a featherless a fearless as a cat, as Dusty. Next time I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him at my command. The stables ever will not be in vain. Okay, my punky. Alright, she will make a great sovereign. Good night, bye bye. Oh yeah, I'm also ending soon, but thank you for being here, the Dark Cracker. We are just finishing this day. Okay, be of help, your grace, that's all. Alright, alright. We could send, apparently, the other agent we have here. That would be good. Let's send her. Yep, confirm. Oh, right. Let's send the bird out. So we have her. I just sent the guy to be tortured. Alright. I do feel like we need more supply again. So I'm getting Masha. So we can pay a larger army again. I have the feeling the game is gonna throw something at us that we will lose all our troops. Alright. Wow, that's expensive. Wow. I'm going to save up a little bit of money there. We don't need this right now. Yeah. I can do this next turn. All right. All right. That's it. That's the stream for today. Yeah. The stream for tomorrow will not be there. After tomorrow, we will play Crusader Kings. I hope you have a nice day, a nice existence, and bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.